It's time for Weights and Pleasures.
So, do you think it's proper, like, if I'm like, we just say a prayer, and then I'm like, what's up, fucker? Because I think God would laugh. Personally, I think God would laugh.
I mean, I don't know. Some people take bad words like really offensive. I mean, my wife doesn't like bad words at all.
Yeah, I don't know if bad words.
You know what? It's not that she doesn't like bad words. It's that when every word is a bad word. It's like, okay, man, like sometimes Jay and his lady come over and they get on a roll, dude. And it's like effing this, effing that, effing this. I mean, it's like they have to say a word and then effing right after.
Dude, she says a bunch of swear words.
Oh yeah,
that's hot. Dude, that's great.
That's not hot. I don't like females that swear, dude.
I know you do. I know you hate it. Most dudes really do. Most guys don't want a chick that's like a chick.
Yeah, I mean, my wife's a chick, but she's not like a girly. She's girly enough, but
bad words.
But
she does not. She's never said a lot of bad words.
No, she doesn't say a lot, but every once in a while she'll say something.
And then she's serious.
Yeah, or she's just joking, or she's pissed off about something.
I don't think that's my point. Is I don't think they're really like that bad.
I mean, they're just words, right? I mean,
I think they're words that people used to say that like English people got offended by. Like common, everyday, not noble people, they would say like shit, fuck, all these words, but like in other like languages, right? When you go to like churches in other countries, dude, like saying shit is not that bad of a word. Like they say it in church.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Australians will say shit in church. But it's not even like bad, like at all. It's just like they'll even warn other pastors, like, when they go to other countries, dude, like they use way worse language than we do. We're pretty.
Yeah, I mean, they're just words. I just don't think it doesn't sound very good, dude. When someone's swearing every other word, man, it's like I know my vocabulary is not the greatest, but I try
Howard
not
Stern
to.
was funny without swearing. I don't think he was like that much better when he went to a place where he could swear.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
If anything, it's funnier to hear them be creative and make up words that are not swear words.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed his show better when he wasn't swearing.
True, right? Well, dude, that show's fallen off so bad.
He hates
podcasters, dude.
I bet he does. I bet he does. It doesn't matter where he came from. You know what I mean? Like, from what he was to now everybody can just get on the mic and say whatever the hell they want to say. When he was fought against for the longest time with his show.
Yeah, and he says you're only real radio if like you're on satellite or like AM FM radio. He doesn't think like Joe Rogan, 18 million or whatever Joe Rogan has is like real. He's like, no. To him, it doesn't even matter. It's like, no, you're not on radio, so it doesn't matter.
He's an idiot.
Well, yeah.
I don't remember the last time I even listened to a show. I think Jay, when he got one of his cars, he had like the free satellite for like a year. So we were listening to him a little bit here and there, but I can't even say the last time I listened to it. It's got to be at least 3 years, 4 years.
Oh, when Artie left.
Yeah.
When Artie left, I was like, this show sucks without Artie. It's awful without him.
I can't believe he's still going.
I know, dude. He needs to give it. He needs to hang it up.
He does.
But like I think that like if he just sat at home, he'd probably drive himself crazy either too.
Oh, he would. Yeah, I'm sure he would. He's so used to just. I mean, how hard is it to do a radio show?
We do a 1 hour a week, and that's plenty for us.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sure he enjoys himself in this time. It's not that hard.
Dude, if I was making the money Howard was doing, I could do this all day.
All day, right? You could do it all day, every day. 3 hours, 4 hour show, easy.
Yeah. Well, after 3 or 4 hours, you do need to come up with some original things to say.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to have your little segments, right? Your little games and your segments and your interviews and, all those things that come with it. But
yeah, you need a producer.
Yeah.
You need a sound guy.
Yeah, all that stuff.
I mean, Gabe could do all that, though.
Oh, he is. Yeah, easily can.
Gabe could take all the jobs at the Howard Stern show and do them all in like one day, like all together. He'd be like, no, that's not the way to do it. And it'd be like a few clicks.
Yeah. Did you see my picture?
Which one? I saw a lot of your pictures, dude.
I just sent you one right now, right before we got on.
It says ready. Oh, Okay.
Right before that one.
I do have to pull out my phone anyway because that's where my show notes are.
Yeah, good. Usually I have that.
You got that?
I got it, dude. That's where I was.
So now 2 of my homies got PlayStation 5?
Who's the other one?
Andy. Slim.
Oh, yeah.
He got it. Happy Juice, dude.
Got it today.
Yeah, he got his too. Did you plug it in yet?
No, I literally just walked in the door and I was leaving the police station.
You got Spider-Man and NBA 2K.
Yeah, it came with the bundle.
I'll kill you at NBA, dude.
It came with the bundle and then an extra controller. So I bought it off Facebook Market for like $800.
$800?
Yeah. So I mean, I figured he showed me the receipt for the bundle that he bought.
Uh-huh.
You know, everything that came, he paid $770 for it. So paid an extra $40.
Yeah, well now they're coming out everywhere. Like you can get them everywhere now. I mean,
no, they just released some yesterday and they were sold out again. And now they're just selling them in bundles.
Did you get the insurance policy?
Oh, he got it at GameStop, so it's whatever. He's a trustworthy kid around the corner over here.
Oh, that's cool.
He works at like a Toyota place. So he's cool. I know where he's at.
GameStop went up a lot in the stock market.
Yeah, they did. Huh?
What were you going to say?
No, I was going to say... Oh, but no, I was just talking about the PlayStation 5 because there's other guys that are selling their PS5s for $800, $850 just for the console itself. That's it. No extra controller, no games.
Yo, if you guys like your PS5s, leave it in the comments.
You know, yeah. I'm excited to try it. I haven't even told my kids yet, so I'm going to start playing it, and they're going to come downstairs. I'm like, oh, you got it? It's mine. They got their own game systems and stuff, dude, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, and just be like, dude, you guys don't ever share your game. They can feel hella bad, dude. You guys never share your game with me. You guys always just lock yourself in your bedroom. This is the only way you want to come up. It's like, let me, dude, say 10,000 things in like 5 seconds.
Right.
Call everything they've ever done right there, dude.
Right? But I got to talk to him like Mr. Rogers, though, like you said.
I know, that's what I've been trying to do. It isn't working, dude. Dude, it isn't working. Like, Lily's going through that phase where she just wants to give me the hardest time in the world, dude. I'm like, dude, I can't spank her anymore, dude. I'm too big. Like, there's no more spanking. Like, I can't, like, I'm too big to try to hit a little girl, dude. Now, you know, like, it's just, I can't even, like, hit her on the bottom. Like, just doesn't even work. There's not, like, what do you do?
Yeah, what do you do?
You guys never spanked, huh?
No, I think I spanked Daniel once, and Gabe got a couple spankings here and there and stuff. Emilio, not so much.
Yeah, I don't know if it works that well.
No, I used to pop like Emilio in the head.
Lily's just too smart.
Like a hammer fist.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to. Like, she grinds my brain down because of her intelligence. Mm-hmm. You know, I'll be like, "Don't ask me a question," and then I realize within 30 seconds, dude, she's got me back into her asking questions. She's like a mental marathoner, man. She wants to talk to her friend on the phone. You know, and I'm like, "No, you can't right now, dude," because I caught her on a lie, dude. So I had to ground her, dude. And like grounding, dude, I am not a dad of grounding. That's like prison, you know? Like, grounding is not good either, dude.
Yeah,
Think of the word ground. Think of the word ground.
Right.
Like you're taking their spirit away.
Yeah.
Like, you're grounding them to the, like, is that like a weird thought?
I mean, no. I mean, I guess if you break it down like that, but I mean, what's another word for it?
I don't think God is a God of prison either.
No.
He doesn't mention like putting people in prison in the Bible, dude. He's like, spank them, get it over with. Like, don't break their spirit.
Yeah, we just usually take their video games away. I mean, not now, obviously, but you know, like Emilio, he was going to be late for his writing class yesterday, and he had 10:30 was his class. And I was like, I'm gonna wait till 10:15 see if he gets up. So then I go into his room, and he's like, he snaps out of bed. And he's like, oh, what time is it? My alarm. I had my alarm at 8. I said, well, obviously it didn't work. You know, I was like, I was going to let you get up on your own and see if you would make it or not. I was like, but you weren't going to make it, and this is going to be your second week that he missed because last week he didn't know it started. So he was going to miss this week, and I said, you were going to be dead meat, man, if you would have missed this week. So I felt sorry for him. I was like, well, you need to go to class. So I was going to take away his games and stuff. So he had to give me 100 burpees. So.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Now, see, like when you go in other countries, if you don't have your mask, they're making you do push-ups.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, that's dope. I'll definitely do push-ups to not have to have a mask.
There was I forgot what country it was, but you could do like squats or push-ups or burpees for like a free like train ride or something.
Dude, that's like the way you crush as a country.
Yeah,
like, you want to keep people in shape.
sick.
You're like, oh, like if you want a free train ride, you drink 16 cups of water and you do 5 push-ups, dude, and you walk 1,000 feet, dude.
Yeah.
And if they do that 2 or 3 times a day, dude, like you're gonna have a society of people that's in just really good shape.
Yeah. Speaking of masks, did you see the new what UC San Diego came out with?
No.
So they have a mask now that has some stupid thing in the front of your mask, but it changes colors when you've been around the COVID. So spit, saliva, anything like that kind of gets on your mask. If it changes colors, that means you've been exposed to the COVID. So now you gotta
I don't believe it. I mean, they can tell me whatever they want. I don't believe it.
It's a weird looking thing, dude. Like it looks like almost looks like a hot tamale or like a red pill.
I don't believe it.
And
I
then
don't believe anything on the internet. I don't believe Joe Biden was inaugurated. I don't believe anything, dude. Like I believe nothing.
That piece of crap, dude. Did you see what he's doing to the troops, man?
Yeah, I mean that's what the Democrats. Dude, it's not even. You know what, dude? It's not even Democrats. I have no idea what's going on.
I don't know either. I'm just saying it just sucks that they won't let them rest and sleep in the Senate, that they kicked them out into the parking garage.
We're supposed to be angry about it, right? So that's what they're trying to do, is make us angry about it. So don't play their game. Don't get angry about it. Be like, awesome, dude. Our troops crush.
Yeah, it's just messed up.
Find positive in it, dude.
All those troops that are there are sharing one bathroom, one outlet, and are sleeping in the garage, the parking lot floors.
That's Joe Biden's America.
That's crazy, dude.
And remember, Trump has not been in charge of those troops for a long time. When you lose and are a lame duck president, you're not like you give your power to the military.
Yeah,
you don't make a bunch of military decisions anymore, dude. Like you can sign executive orders and do things like that, dude, but you're not making military decisions. Yeah. So like Trump didn't make any of those decisions to bring them into the Capitol or anything like that.
Did you see Lady Gaga's outfit? She looked like the girl from Hunger Games.
What's wrong with her, bro?
She's a devil worshiper, bro.
Did you see Kamala Harris didn't even touch the Bible?
Yeah.
She put that book over the Bible. You saw she put her purse over the Bible?
I didn't see that.
She put her purse over the Bible, dude.
Dang.
She never touched the Bible.
And then they're sitting there praying. Who knows what they're praying? And then they're leaving that church. I'm like, what bunch of hypocrites, man.
I mean, this is just what I saw online. It could all be a lie.
I saw it live, but I didn't pay attention to it too. And then I was like, well, I don't want to give them my rating, so I changed it.
I'm really waiting for this stupid fake alien invasion, dude. Like that's my bread and butter, dude. That's what I'm gonna like prop out the champagne, and it would be like, okay, dude, the internet was right. But until then, dude, I think everything like news is a lie, internet's a lie. It's all backwards.
It is. It's all backwards.
So whatever they tell you, you like do the opposite.
Yeah. Fox News was all over Hunter Biden's laptop yesterday, and they had the laptop guy. They were interviewing him yesterday.
Right, but like, can we? I mean, we want that's the thing is like we want to be able to trust Fox News and like be against Hunter Biden, but like it can all be a lie too, dude.
Yeah.
Right?
It could be.
I mean, because like that's how you beat your opponent, dude. Is like you keep on giving them like a false hope. Like, dude, we're gonna tell them, dude, that you're like smoke crack and you get hookers and like that way, dude. They think that we're weak. And like, oh, that's a good idea, Dad. I like that idea. I'm gonna Dad, you pretend like you're senile, okay? Yeah. That way, people get really frustrated with you, dude. And then you can honestly do anything you want because, bro, Joe Biden's gonna be able to legally say, I don't remember. He's good because they're gonna rule him senile, dude. He's gonna be able to pull off the greatest feats of debauchery for a politician in history. Just watch. And I think we're supposed to be angry about it. That's what the plan is.
Most people are going to be angry about it.
Like we're supposed to be angry about the troops, but like, look, like I was telling somebody, the National Guard right now, right? Mm-hmm. Those aren't grunts in the military. The National Guard, dude, like some of those people are lawyers and politicians.
Yeah.
And doctors and maybe some judges. And so you think that those people aren't going to figure out the legal remedy for what was done to them? It's not, dude, what they're doing to them is not, it's like not okay.
It's not okay.
So there's going to be somebody who figures out the proper grammar and vocabulary to deliver the proper affidavit, and they're going to get in trouble, dude. Yeah. Somebody will find like in the military code where it's like bathroom or something like that, dude. And dude, there'll be a lawsuit. They'll be like, oh, did you know? Some lawyer guy will find it, dude, and they'll be like, did you know, dude, for every 1,000 troops, there has to be at least 10 bathrooms?
That makes sense.
You know, and they're going to be like, oh, well, we weren't treated right. So therefore, the military is in breach of their contract. That will happen, dude. There'll be might not be the bathroom, dude, but it might be something to do with temperature or bedding or fair something, or, you know, and someone's going to be like, oh, I nailed it. And then they're going to get in trouble in the courts. This is kind of what I feel, right? It's not the same as like a grunt. They have money. They have, a lot of these guys have like wives, families, they're pastors, dude. Like, they're going to be like, they're not just serving the military, dude. They're going to get pissed, dude, and they're going to figure out their legal remedy. And that's what I'm waiting for. Yeah. How could you do that, Fed?
I don't know.
How could you make your troops sleep outside?
And then you showed me that video where they turned their back on them.
Yeah, some people said though that like they're supposed to do that to guard him.
Oh, to see what's coming forward.
Yeah, I don't know. That's Gary from.
It makes sense. I mean, that makes sense. But I mean, some of them were facing the motorcade, and some are the other ones had their back turned.
Not very many of them were facing it, huh?
No. No.
And did you see how many people were there when Trump got to Mar-a-Lago?
Oh my gosh, yeah, they were deep, dude.
Oh man, Florida's dude. We should move to like around Mar-a-Lago because like there's going to be wrestling. Trump could become like the leader of Florida, and Florida just like break off.
Yeah, they Super Bowl is in Tampa, right, this year? Yeah, so they gave 7,500 tickets to vaccinated, workers.
Okay.
And then they're going to allow 22,000 people in the stands.
I know somebody who got the vaccine, dude. They got really sick.
Did they?
Yeah, she got really sick, and then her 2 kids got really sick.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Because you brought up vaccinated tickets. Do you think the people at the stadium, dude, are going to, probably get sick because of the vaccinated people there? How do we know, dude? There's been no studies. How do we know the vaccinated people aren't spreading it now?
Yeah. Because they're literally sick. They have it in them and they're sick. Yeah. I mean,
like people who are vaccinated, you're like, I'm gonna be like, you're fucking disgusting. You're synthetic, dude. I'm organic. Get the fuck away from me, you synthetic fucking creature. I wouldn't even let him. I wouldn't do business with him because technically I have to do business with man. And once you get that vaccine, as far as I can tell, you're not even man anymore, dude.
It's true.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I don't need. How dare you, Cyrus?
No, I mean it's just so crazy because you sent me that thing from the same news report on the 19th saying that it's reached 400,000 people and we're surging.
That's the NPR one.
We're surging, and then and on the 21st it's saying it's reached its peak. And then all over the news this morning was like, oh, look at the numbers. We haven't had these low numbers in 6 weeks, and we're trending downwards. So everything's going back okay now. When I texted you the other day, I said 400,000 people. He literally compared 400,000 people to the lives that were lost in World War II in his speech. And I heard that headline the day before, and I was like, when he said it again in his speech, I was like, oh, he's really saying that? World War II, these were young men, dude, in their early 20s, maybe mid-20s, 18-year young men that died, right? The majority of people that are dying from COVID are 80 plus. The high risk is I believe is 55 plus that are dying when you still have a 99% survival rate. And then they're saying mask work. Well, everybody's been wearing masks, and maybe there's one person or 2 people that are not wearing it. So why are people still getting sick? 650,000 people on average die from heart disease every year. Now all of a sudden we care about Americans dying. 400,000 people, 650,000 die from heart disease every year on an average. Where's the hysteria for that?
Well, on this show, because all we're about is getting gains and being able to go to the gym and stay in good shape, dude. So we're on that hysteria. That's like real hysteria. Like every year you get older, you got to be doing more cardio, dude. You got to be eating more fruits and vegetables and cutting out the complex carbohydrates. Get rid of the sugar, dude. Like
Processed
that's the
foods.
real like stuff you should be preaching every day, dude. Like holding each other accountable, like about, dude, why you eating that? Dude, why you over drinking? Why you over smoking? Dude, why you drinking so much coffee? Like, dude, that's really the stuff that gets you. And like we're focused on dumb ass shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We're more concerned about the fellow man, what they can do for us instead of taking our own accountability and making ourselves healthy. Everybody's so worried about someone else not wearing a mask instead of worrying about themselves and getting their body right.
That should be the number one motto I've ever heard, Fed. Don't ask what society does to my body. Ask what I do to my body.
Yeah.
You know, like all these people are so scared now that other people are going to get them sick. Like they are cleaner than another human being. Dude, you all wipe your butt with your hand, dude.
Right?
That's it. Like
That's
we're
it.
all dirty creatures, dude. And like these people, they want to, like, I have to wear a mask because you're not comfortable, but yet you're 330 pounds.
Yeah. Going to McDonald's.
And you get to go eat McDonald's and I can't say anything. But if I don't want to wear a mask, you can say something. But I'm still liable for your tax bill? For your fat ass, dude, when you like to go to the hospital for emergency services and you're on welfare and you have the right to tell me something, dude, you don't have the right to tell me anything, dude. You're on welfare.
Yeah. Yeah. Hysteria. This lady, you ever heard of the Nextdoor app?
Yes.
Okay, so that thing has just turned to crap, dude. It became like another Facebook. People are just bad. It's supposed to meant to be for like neighbors helping each other out, like, hey, saw a suspicious car, whatever, right? So this lady came in or wrote saying how she was so upset with Hobby Lobby, a Christian company, that they weren't enforcing masks. That they say wear a mask, please wear a mask when you come inside, but if you don't wear a mask, they're not going to tell you to put one on or make you leave the store. So this older gentleman was standing outside with a young kid. And this lady was so freaked out that they weren't wearing a mask that she went straight to the manager and said, hey, how come they're not wearing a mask? No one was around them. It was just them two standing in the front of the store away from everybody else. But she was so upset that they weren't telling him to put on a mask. And then it just went from, oh my gosh, I can't believe these people are not wearing masks and this, and it went to, I'm never shopping there anyways. And they're such homophobics. And people are saying, how did it get from being mad about someone wearing a mask to now complaining about Hobby Lobby and their views and what they stand for? It was just a bunch of crap, dude. I was like, it was pathetic. I finally just responded. I was like, it's pathetic, dude. Pathetic ass people.
You know, my family, my dad comes from an Islamic country, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday, I was like, you know, I always thought that like Muslim countries are like pretty oppressive, you know. So yesterday, dude, like I'm watching this lady on YouTube. She's from England, and she's like, "Yeah, we had to go to Dubai to escape the oppression of the UK."
What?
Yeah. So think about it now. People are having to leave our countries now, dude, to go to these other like the Middle East because they're so oppressive. They're more oppressive than like the Middle East where they make women like cover up, and everyone's like, "How dare you make your women cover up for religious purposes?" But now, dude, your science is your religion.
Yeah.
But you'll sit there, you're in such denial about it. You'll be like, "No, it's not. How dare you? Science is not my religion. I love Jesus." Or I love whatever. But it's like, no, dude, your religion is literally science. Those people have more logos than you. Like, they taught us our whole lives, dude, like how bad Muslim people were for like making people cover up their faces and shit, dude, right?
Yeah. I forgot what country it was too, where they have the female walks ahead of them because in case there's like a bomb.
Oh, now we can't even stand within 6 feet of each other. So like now we have alarms that if you stand too close in a factory, they go off like animals. Beep, 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 beep. Dude, they don't want you to even talk to other human beings, dude. Like they don't want to. They cover your face so you can't see babies and make babies laugh, dude. Like in a store.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? They cover up humans' faces, dude. So like the babies don't know what's going on. They're taking the hope away from the kids, dude. Off of something that doesn't even hurt you. It's like old people, dude. And then they tell us if we don't get involved, dude, we're crazy. They will tell you like, I want you to die because you don't wear the mask. They'll tell, like, I've seen it like hundreds of times. They get outrageous, like, I hope you die. And I was like, dude, this because I don't wear a mask. How loving is that? Like, how righteous? Like, you seem so righteous. Thank you.
Oh yeah, or the church going folks that go and then people get mad because they're not wearing a mask in church. Well, I hope your Jesus saves you. Then you don't. If you get sick, you don't have the right to go to the hospital. And I'm like, well, that's the whole purpose of believing in God, because Jesus will save us. So what do you got to say now?
Yeah, it's like, you know what, dude? Like, I'm ready to die, asshole. Like, you're not. Dude, you're sitting here with a baby mask on, and you want to have the future generations messed up, dude, because of your fear, dude. It's baby boomers, bro. It's especially baby boomers.
Yeah.
They bought a hook, line, and sinker. They think that they're gonna die, and like they're so precious, dude, that they should somehow avoid the death cycle. And you're like, dude, we're all gonna die.
I know, dude. That's what I'm saying. I told my sister, I said, look, I'm not getting vaccinated. I'm not doing this. If I, have to travel, I'm driving. I don't care to fly if I don't need to fly, right? I mean, it's fine. I'll drive. I'm not gonna get vaccinated just because. I mean, if God gives me COVID, dude, and I get it, and that's the way I'm being taken out of this world, then so be it. But I'm not gonna live in fear.
You're not gonna be able to stay at a hotel. I'm like, I'll stay at Airbnb.
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Yeah.
I'll take a cargo ship. I'll take a cargo ship if I have to go to Europe, dude. Just like my grandfathers and my grandfathers before that, dude.
Yeah. There's ways of doing things, man. It's all good.
sometimes the slow route is actually better, dude. And you meet friends and have adventures on the way. And like, you know what? They're trying to say flying, like taking away flying is like a punishment, dude.
Yeah. Like, okay. I'm sure there wasn't planes in the Western days when people were traveling on a horse.
Yeah. Like, dude, like we hate your airplanes, dude. We don't want it. We hate your stewardesses. We hate your ticket takers.
They're hella rude.
But dude, what about all the stupid TSA agents now that you have to look at and you realize, dude, George Bush is like so guilty of like doing this. Like, it's literally the biggest scam in the world. Like, you're not heroes. You're scumbags. You work for a lie. Like, you literally have been put in America as a giant hoax, dude. And it's on record in the court that this was all fake. And you are fake and you represent fakeness. You're not the security agency. Dude, you're a terrorist. Dude, George Bush put you in power, dude. You're a terrorist. The TSA, dude, they are.
Evil, man.
Right? Because dude, they were put into power, dude, by this de facto thing that they were all involved with, dude, on record in the courts of Nevada, dude. It's on record, dude. They're guilty.
That's wow.
I didn't. Dude, that's a fact, bro. It
is a fact. I know. Yeah, you showed
and
it.
people like.
I'm surprised it wasn't taken down.
What else to say? Dude, that's a real judge, dude. That's a real case. That's a real docket number.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised it wasn't taken down from your thing yet.
Oh, dude, I did get in trouble for it on Facebook.
Did you?
Yeah, they haven't pulled it yet, dude, because they're trying to look cool, but no one's seeing it. Like, it's not coming up on anybody. If you don't go to my thing, it's not coming up, bro.
Oh.
And then I tried to send it to my other buddy, and it wouldn't let me. He gave me the warning thing.
Oh.
Yeah. But that's all right, dude, because I know I can outsmart the AI.
Yep. They yeah, I know. What's his name? That Dan or Don Bongino?
Yeah.
He owns some of Parler. And so the FBI is literally investigating Parler, and some congressperson from, I want to say it was, New York. I heard of this in passing last night. And they want to keep Parler shut down because the owner of Parler, the main owner, the main investor, his wife, he married a wife, he has a wife, and the wife's family is from Russia, and they're like dirt poor in Russia and stuff. So that's why they want to keep them shut down.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
It's literally what they said. She said because they live in Russia. The wife's family does.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the Democrats are trying. Okay, so like that's part of it. Is like the Democrats are trying to get us into war, right? And like you could see like the military generals. That's obviously why they got Biden back, because like they wanted to go to war.
Yeah.
And like now they're sending our military to Syria and to like the bottom part of like Russia. And you're like, dude, this is all bad.
All bad.
All bad, dude. Like, so whatever, dude. Like, I don't know how anybody could support it.
I don't know. Like, why would he send them to Syria for?
Because, dude, a war gets everybody's eyes off of you. So, like, if there's a big giant war, then like, if they think that their eyes aren't, that people are gonna continue to fall asleep. There's something we don't know going on behind the scenes, dude.
Something, because I mean,
they're losing control or something like that. They know, like they're hanging on by a thread, dude.
It was crazy. I mean, with the matter of a couple of days, and it's like, boom, we're just sending all you guys away again after Trump was taking them out.
Well, they didn't tell, like Joe, like this is according to Yahoo's, like they didn't tell Biden some of the main secrets. Like, they didn't tell Biden anything about troop numbers, troop whereabouts, plans for bringing the troops home. Like the real military stuff, dude, they won't even share it with his administration. Yeah. So there's a lot of weird things going on that like we don't know, dude. And that's why I don't want to like get into no more of the for me, I can't deal with
the Q.
Oh, I never really liked Q. But even like the other guys, dude, who were like 10%, 15% Q-tarded, you know? Like I would deal with them. I would never go on the Q pages, dude.
Oh my gosh, yeah, those are so crazy.
Dude, those Q pages are nuts, dude. And they're full of like disinformation.
It's like, let's just come up with any kind of conspiracy theory that you may think will happen, man, and you can post it.
Yeah, it really is like that. But like that's why I go to like Before It's News or like Natural News. People that are like credible, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Anna Von Wright. All these people, they're very credible. But like the Q people, you could obviously, dude, after a while, like. It's like the Camp Krusty episode on The Simpsons, dude. Krusty's coming. Krusty's coming. Krusty ain't coming, dude. Eventually, dude, you had to realize Krusty is not coming. Like, there's some secret guy in the CIA, dude, who's allowed to get on the computer and like tell us this information. Like, you know. But I believed like the generals, and I believe like Lynn Wood and like those guys, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But like those guys are probably just Q-tarded as well. They thought they knew, but they were just reading the Q pages.
Right? They're the editors, man.
Yeah, but like Fox News is at an all-time low. Like they're their lowest rating since 2020.
Really?
Yeah, because
what about CNN? CNN's got to be like, I don't even know how. Dude, if you look at CNN, their channel is so bad.
Oh my god,
you can't even read like the little ticker on the bottom because it's so blurry.
Did you see like they have that fat little troll guy? He's like, like he's never lifted a weight in his life. He's like his teeth are like trollish, and he's like barely holding on. And then, oh my god, I hate that other dude. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about. Not Anderson Cooper. I don't like.
Oh yeah, I mean they have a whole bunch of clowns over there, dude.
What's the other guy, dude? What's the
Lemon?
guy? He pretends he's black. He looks black, dude, but he's not.
Lemon.
Yeah.
Don Lemon?
You saw that Rasta guy. He says Don Lemon. That Don Lemon. He's a damn imposter.
That was tight, dude. He was showing all these pictures of him.
He is not black. Yeah. He's a man playing a black character. Like, there's just Rasta. And like he just eats up every piece of news article, and like he just can say anything. He's off the cuff, let me tell you that, dude. But he says everybody's an imposter. He's a damn fake. What did he call Don Lemon? And I had him texting it to you. I was laughing.
He called him a
damn Lemon.
Pedophile? Did he call him pedophile too?
Pedophile Lemon. It was something like that.
Something weird, dude. It was something crazy.
And I was like, that's probably the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. Don Lemon, you're sleeping with a white man. You're not fucking stupid.
Exactly.
Mega or Maga. His name's like Maga.
Yeah.
Maga Man.
Maga Man. I got to look back before you send it to me. It was way back there.
Oh, that dude's got so many warnings.
Yeah.
Did you watch that Yusuf L video I sent you?
No.
About like the UCC. Maybe it was about the straw man or something like that.
I didn't see that one.
You guys got to check out USFL. That dude be dropping knowledge too, but he's not crazy. That other dude's crazy. He just was like, "This is Dom Lemon."
Hey, what's up with that hybrid animal, dude? Japan's growing.
I don't know, dude, but can it be saved?
I don't know.
Because the gospel says you have to go and preach it to all creatures, dude. Do you think it can be saved?
Well, I mean, it's kind of crazy.
Creature.
I mean, it's a hybrid animal. Japan is going to allow scientists to create human-animal hybrid.
If I was God, right? Okay, okay. Say I have a son, right? And like, he can't make a human, right? Like he can't do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he like creates something in the laboratory. I think I'd be proud of him. Right? Wouldn't God be like, at least he's trying?
No, I mean, no.
Or you think he's like, oh, this is an abomination. I created everything. I'm the creator.
Yeah, you're trying to be God.
Right, but you don't think he's like, oh, look how cute Tonga is. He's trying to be just like me, dude. I don't know any Japanese names, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Say Zhang Jing. Shi Shang-Chi.
Yeah. Speaking of creatures, how do you like your new assistant health secretary?
She is so fine, dude.
She looks like Levine.
Ben Franklin with a wig, dude.
She does, right?
That is Ben Franklin. He is not dead with a wig. Could it be?
You know, at least if you're gonna pick a transgender, pick someone fit. I mean, this person is fat, out of shape, and is supposed to gonna tell me about my health. Why don't you pick? Like I was gonna get into it a little bit later, but it's kind of perfect transition to it. Why don't you pick that MMA fighter, dude, transgender that just broke that female skull?
They should put that transgender. That article was 2 years old. They should put that transgender fighter in with the Secretary of Health and see who wins. Who do you think would win, dude?
Well, I would say that.
Not the Secretary of Health.
Yeah. Yeah, I got my money on the MMA fighter.
And Biden's press secretary is such a cunt. That's the only thing I can say, dude.
She's horrible. She's horrible.
She's a soulless ginger, dude.
She's horrible.
She would definitely go on our top 10 worst ginger list.
Oh yeah, they're so ugly. When you look at Democratic people, look at the past, press secretary. What's her name? Kayleen or whatever her name was.
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude.
She was a pretty lady.
Yeah.
She was a pretty lady. And you got this one. Oh my gosh.
I like people be like Sarah Huckabee Sanders is ugly. But like, what? I'm like, Sarah Huckabee Sanders is hot, dude. Like, she can tear a person up. Be like, I love that about her, dude. You know?
Yeah. I mean, she's definitely not ugly. But this one was like, dude. And then they were asking because Biden put in that 100-day mask mandate on all federal grounds, right? Trains, planes, you name it. Any federal place, you have to wear a mask. 100 days. And so they asked her. They asked her how come him and his family weren't wearing masks inside I don't know where they were at, somewhere inside the White House. And she's like, well, he just put the mandate in, but him and his family weren't wearing masks. Like there was a lot of people awfully close to each other. And she had no answer. She's like, well, it's a celebration time. Everybody's celebrating. The guy's like, okay.
No, what she said was, we have more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. But it was ridiculous, dude. She's horrible. She's horrible.
Oh yeah, dude, they're coming apart. It's hilarious to watch them come apart.
She's horrible. And then I've been all over people about the vice president. The A's posted that thing, and you know what? No one ever says anything back because they can't. What are they going to say back to the things that I said? We've said it over here plenty of times before. Everybody wants to congratulate. Harris, the vice president. She did this. First black. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. I'm all for it, dude. If a female made it and she really made it on her merits and what she did in her career, fine. If she was really the best candidate for it. But with all the stuff that was going on with Black Lives Matter, all these parades, all these protests, all these things. You don't think these Democrats said, you know what, let's get a black lady in here to be our vice president, so we can pander to the black vote, and then and then we can get all this black vote. That's the reason why they even asked her to do it. She obviously didn't care about Biden being a racist then, right? I mean, she cared when she was in the Democratic debate and she was calling him a racist, and then she said that she believed Biden's accuser. I believe you. I stand with you. And now that's just all forgotten now. So all these people are praising her, but yet they're forgetting all the crap that she had said. So what's the truth, right? And so no one ever says anything back. And then I was on Instagram, and this Hog Island where these oysters go. We used to get these oysters over there, like in Marshall. Yeah.
Delicious.
And so they had posted something like, "Oh, what a great day," and they were, praising the vice president, and then saying how they were so happy that Biden went back into that Paris climate deal.
Mm-hmm.
And so people are pissed, like, "Oh, well, I'm getting my oysters somewhere else now." And so of course here comes all the liberals talking crap. And this other lady was like, "It's just not even about that." She's like, "We're just saying, keep it to yourself." And she's like, "Well, you're just a racist." And then I messaged the lady back. I said, "Why are you calling her a racist for?" Then I went into my whole spiel about what Harris did. She called Biden a racist. She believed her, accused her. I said, "But I guess that doesn't matter anymore, though, right?" And so the lady texted me back, said, "Oh, thank you for saying that. So in case you need to know where it's at," she was telling it to the other lady. She said, she said it during the debate. So the lady came back and said, "Oh, what? Speaking facts, is that supposed to make you sound smart?" That was her comeback, bro.
Remember, he talking like a fag is supposed to make you smart.
She literally says, "So what? Speaking facts is supposed to make you sound smart,
bro." Hey, you know who I really honestly didn't speak? Who I feel better about? And I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Like, cause I usually have talked ill about them, dude. Is Antifa, dude. Antifa kept it real, bro. They were like, "You know what? Fuck Joe Biden."
They did.
Antifa was like, they interviewed somebody from Antifa, and they were like screaming in the background, "You think we like Joe Biden? You think we like Joe Biden?" It's hilarious, man. Like,
yeah,
at
they
least
went hard. I mean,
I'm like, okay, you know what? It's almost to the point, right, where MAGA and Antifa are going to be able to like team up, dude. Antifa's almost right wing now, bro.
Almost.
They're almost have been so like communist now that they're almost turning back to right wing. You're like, okay, you guys are almost getting it, aren't you? Like Joe Biden does suck, right?
Like, yeah. They tore up the Democratic headquarters over there in Portland.
Well, I think they're gonna find out, dude, that like Trump's idea of like government is way more close to anarchy than Biden's.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess. Does Antifa want anarchy or communism though?
I think they want communism.
Or do we think that they want communism?
Or maybe
because if they want communism, wouldn't they be happy Joe Biden was in charge?
I don't know, man. I don't know what they're standing for then.
Or they would just want free shit. Or they have nothing to just want to destroy.
They just want to be destroyed.
I get that.
Because it was funny when you text me and you're like, "What the hell? Why are they rioting and protesting and stuff? They literally won." And then when he came out and saying "F Biden," I was like, "Oh, okay."
I was like, "All right." Like, so he was just like, they don't like anybody, dude. Like,
no,
I get it.
Yeah,
so that's anarchy then, right?
That's anarchy. Yes.
Yeah. Well, then you know what? Did they want Bernie Sanders though?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think they want any government.
They can't want Bernie Sanders. People in that team can't be that stupid.
I would hope so.
Yeah, so like if it's like if I'm from like the MAGA movement, dude, I'd start like getting the anarchists. I'm like, dude, what do you guys want? Like, we got to figure out what these guys want, and that way we can give it to them because they don't seem like they're like.
But they never want to be interviewed. They never all they want to do is like,
you guys want free shit? We'll give you free shit, dude. Like, I'd rather pay Antifa than the police. Like, I'm not.
Yeah,
like,
they're real deep.
Free shit. Like, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I mean, but when people try to ask them and they get mad and they open up their umbrellas and stuff, to keep you away.
Anybody really try to ask them what they want?
Well, they just don't want to talk to like mainstream news. I don't know if any people on the streets have asked them.
Right.
I
think they're just being neglected, dude. I think Antifa, we all just need to give Antifa people hugs, drugs, money, a building to party in, electricity. Like, and they're going to stop doing all this shit, dude. They literally almost want nothing. They just want drugs, food, entertainment, get them some prostitutes, dude, like whatever. Dude, let them think that they're free, but like in actuality, we create a prison. There's like this, like, but they want to be there. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So like like we can fool them with all the goods that they want, but maybe they don't want that either. That's what I'm saying. We got to figure out what they want.
That's what I'm saying. We have to. I mean, when they took over Seattle, they had.
Seattle's a dump. Now, when you realize, aren't you happy they took over Seattle?
Yeah.
Seattle was full of rats, dude, before Antifa was there.
Yeah, it still is.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Portland's never been nice, dude. If anything, it's better now. I like the graffiti compared to but Portland had nothing like Starbucks. Like, I didn't like that Starbucks either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I get mad, like on television, like watching it. But then when I stop back and think about it, like I don't like Nike either, guys. Like I don't really care if Nike's from Oregon. Like they've only ripped they make their shoes shitty, dude. Like I get it. You couldn't have Air Jordans when you guys were kids. It's too expensive. Throw the rock in the window. I don't care. Like I'm not telling you to, but like I get it, dude. That Starbucks make you drink too hot, you burn yourselves. Like,
Yeah.
They all have their own reasons, but definitely like when you remove yourself from it, like at first it stings. You're like, oh, dude, they're destroying like Portland, but you're like, Portland destroyed itself. It always smelled like shit. Like they put Kate Brown in charge. Like Antifa gives it a little bit more character.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Did Antifa destroy Sacramento, or did Sacramento destroy itself?
Sacramento destroyed itself, man.
Right. All these places, do they blame Antifa? And they blame. It's the same thing as like the left blames the MAGA movement.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm not encouraging Antifa or anything, but like I'm kind of getting it now. Now that they were against Joe Biden, dude, and like they are like they are not giving up, dude. They hate Starbucks like I do. Dude. I'm like, I'm starting to turn a corner on those sweet little guys. Dude.
Yeah, they're like, poor Trump was like, damn, I thought you were against me, but you were against them too.
Yeah. He's like, oh. Trump's probably like, I get it. We're gonna give Antifa lots of nice stuff. We're gonna get them all the black sweatshirts they want, all the black coffee they want, Folgers for my Antifa soldiers.
Mm-hmm. And it's not even on the news. The little fat boy, little penguin boy, what's his name? Nadler.
Oh.
When he said that Antifa was just like a myth, like it's not even real. Like, what does he say now?
I mean, nothing.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
He ain't talking nothing to Antifa, dude. He don't do it. Like those guys are scared shitless of Antifa, dude. There's a lot of Antifa in LA, dude.
Yeah, they're everywhere, dude. They're deep.
So isn't that where Nader's from? Isn't he from LA? Or is that that's Shifty Shift?
Oh yeah, that's Shift. That's another little.
Yeah, none of these guys are going to talk bad about Antifa anymore, dude. Antifa's becoming like literally the only justice for a system that's broken. It's freaking weird, dude. It's like so weird because our system is so broken, and like supposedly like these madmen that have been doing this for years now. Everyone's like, oh, these guys don't get it, dude. They're anarchists, but like maybe, dude, they could be the smartest people, dude, and understand. Like, dude, it's broken.
Mm-hmm.
Got to rebuild it. Like how, like, dude, seeing what happened to Trump, right? Mm-hmm. Seeing how he got cheated, okay? Seeing how the military is treated by Joe Biden, dude. Seeing how like now they're getting shipped off, dude. Seeing how like we have AOC, dude, and the gang of three, they're the only ones they're speaking up for civil rights against the rest of the politicians, dude.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, okay, like we can close our eyes and put our head in the sand so much, dude, but like facts are facts, dude. And like these guys are the only ones who are speaking about our rights anymore at all, dude. Like these other people want to give you shots.
Yeah.
They want to tell you your body is the government has right over your property.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true.
The next round of stimulus checks, some Republican from Ohio, I believe, said that he wants it to just be sent out to people who are vaccinated.
Yeah, I wouldn't even take their check.
Yeah, I'm like, screw them.
Dude, you know, they want you to be in contract with them, guys. You know, and it's better off just to not be in contract with them. They really they hate us.
Mm-hmm.
If they didn't hate us, it would be different. And at one time, dude, there was enough good people in the government, dude, where like you could go in there and get help, dude. You could, and I'm not saying in the smaller counties and smaller places that you can't, dude. There's not people there that don't want to help you, but the system is made to grind you down now.
It is.
There's only two parties that get that, dude. MAGA and Antifa. That's really the only two people that get it. Everybody in the middle, like you have to be extremely left or extremely right, dude. Everybody in the middle is like, they just don't get it. They're like, oh no, dude, it's fine, dude. I'm gonna get this, dude. It's good. We're gonna crush. We're gonna get the vaccine. They're gonna let us fly on a plane again, dude. I don't care if I get searched, dude, 100 times, dude. I don't care why.
Yeah.
I don't care why. I just want to fly, dude. I just want to go to Vegas and like go to the Bunny Ranch and like, I just want my precious porn.
Yeah. Exactly.
As long as it gets me porn and I can go to work and like I can go to the grocery store and get my porn. Like that, I mean, that's the like. It's a very. It's everybody in between has a very basic mentality, and I can't. I justify neither one of them, dude. And both people on the left and both people on the far right, the far left and right, they're like, you ain't sticking that shit in me. I'm not eating your vegetables, dude. I want to grow my own vegetables, dude. I don't want nothing to do with your groceries. And it's, dude, on the far left and far right, it's both like that. Have you ever noticed that?
Mm-hmm.
They're almost exactly the same.
Oh yeah, they are. They're pretty much.
They're like, well, I'm libertarian, dude. I don't want to take away your right. And Tifa's like, I don't want to take away your right. You're like, oh, so you're the same? Like, I like my coffee black. They're like, I like my coffee black. So what's the problem here?
Yeah.
Well, I watch this media and you watch this media. So you think I hate you? You don't hate me? Like, no, dude, I don't hate you. Like, we're just different. And that's it. It's over, dude. That's all we got to do. And we literally can heal the whole nation. Weights&Pleasures, the only nation.
Healing Nation. Did you see Schumer say that Trump caused the erection?
Yeah, you sent that to me, but I gotta be honest, dude. I tried to watch 3 minutes of it. I mean, 3 seconds of it. And I'm like, I can't even hear him. I can't even listen to him talk.
Yeah, he's an idiot. He said it right away, though. I mean, and then he shook his head because he knew he messed up.
Yeah, I saw the clip when I played it, dude, and I'm like, God, this is a troll.
Idiots.
Who do you think will win a fight, dude? Chuck Schumer, dude, or the other fat one we were just talking about?
Probably the fat boy.
What about Chris Christie? You think Chris Christie can fight? Chris Christie thinks he can fight. Have you ever seen him like talk to like people?
Yeah. He's a tough, dude.
And like Chris Christie is like talking shit to Trump, dude. You're like, wait, do you know how much money Donald Trump has put into the state of New Jersey?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Speaking of, I mean, in New York too, Comio is now saying that they want to build a casino.
In New York?
Yeah. They're going to start having a casino in New York because of COVID to get them back on track.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
Casinos everywhere now, man.
Like, casinos don't get you back on track.
Nope.
They just make you gamble.
Yeah, exactly.
It causes your citizens to lose a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Everybody who does that study is like, oh, no, the casino makes it way worse. These guys, you know, they don't play Sim City, dude. Like, if you played Sim City, you'd understand, dude. The casinos make your shit messed up, dude. They bring in a lot of vices, man. That's all you can say, dude. Like, I learned this, dude, when I was 12 years old playing Sim City, dude. Mm-hmm. Leisure Suit Larry, dude. Every time Leisure Suit Larry went to the casino, dude, Leisure Suit Larry was in trouble.
Yeah, Larry Leisure, dude. He was so good. Me and Jay were just talking about that.
Really? I was thinking about Leisure. So, okay, you know, like, my brain is so broken that when I think of somebody, like, I have to, like, make their name kind of, like, fit with who they are. So one of the guys at the gym's name is Larry, dude. So I call him, like, Leisure Suit Larry, dude. And the other guy is Wes. So he's, like, kind of Jewy. So it's Jew Wes, you know, Jewish. Man. Yeah, dude. The gym's cracking. My gym's cracking, dude. What's up with your gym?
Ours is good. Flowing too, man. It's good. A lot of people early in the mornings, 5 o'clock in the morning, getting it.
Oh yeah, are you guys inside again yet?
Yeah, we're still outside. But
forever, dude. Until it's like.
It's gonna be like that for a while. But hey, at least we got it. I just feel bad for the equipment, dude. All the equipment just get hella rusty. You can't even put the pins in and like some of the stuff because it's just so rusted.
Well, they're gonna have to start making this gym stuff out of better metal, dude. That's all there is to it.
Yep. It's just bad, dude. The weights are just thrown. Like, it started raining this morning, so when I got out there, people were just leaving the dumbbells and weights all outside the tent area. because they work out outside the tent area. More room, but they just leave everything there, dude. It's just bad. I was like, damn, all these weights are just getting hella rusted, and it's just bad. All the mats are all just soaked. And
LA has more outdoor gyms now than they've ever had, And today they're supposed to get 2 years of rain, dude, like in the next few days. Dude. Like 2 years worth of rain, dude. All that equipment's gonna just get destroyed, dude.
That sucks.
It's like whatever these gyms do, they can't catch a break, bro.
No, they can't.
Like I'm dirty inside, I'm dirty outside. All these restaurants now, dude, they built these big giant outdoor things, and they're not that crowded to me, dude. Like, and everyone else is talking about, oh no, dude, like you can't even get a place to sit. Like when I see them, dude, nobody's eating.
No.
Now the outdoor bars are doing pretty well.
Yeah. Like out here, the beer places, the breweries, they're pretty popping, but they gotta at least have a food truck out there because they're serving food. Or else you can't be open if you're not serving food.
Yeah, food trucks are crushing right now, dude.
Oh, they're hella crushing, dude. They're everywhere.
Yeah, I wanted to open up a food trailer park before this even started.
I know. That would have been sick. That one that you had saw, I forgot where. Was it Medford? I don't know, maybe Portland.
Yeah, for how much was it? Like $9,000?
Yeah, it was pretty cheap.
And I was like,
already
full need to buy this.
Inside. It was tight. It looked like a little house.
I know, dude. And you know what? I can get those kind of things all the time, dude.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I always thought I had to be like partners with like the city, dude, and do the business licenses and all that shit, dude. But like, man, nah, dude.
No,
you don't do any of that no more, dude.
Hell no, dude. If the Mexican can sell his fruit on the corner over there at Home Depot, dude, you can sell some barbecue, man.
Well, it's not even. I don't want to be in contract with them.
That's what I'm saying. They're not.
Show me the law that says I, a man, have to be in contract with anybody, dude.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to. I'm happy that the Mexican's not in contract with them, dude. He's doing what he wants to do.
The Constitution, dude, is a contract the government has to follow. I don't even have to follow that, dude. Show me where I signed up to follow any of these contracts. Like, you can't, dude. Like, these contracts are for them. They're for government. They're not for man, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Contracts aren't for man, dude. Like, even like the Bible says it. It's just not for us, dude. And like, for them to try to do that, you can file a UCC 1, like 308, and that means like you can just get out of contracts, dude, because if you don't know the contract, right? Say they put you in a contract when you're born, right?
Mm-hmm.
According to the UCC 1308, dude, that's void. And that's a law that stands up in every court over and over and over and over and over again, dude. You can put it on your driver's license and pretty much get away with, a lot of the bullshit that you have to deal with. Parking tickets, speeding tickets. A lot of people just don't know the remedy, dude. Like they put law on pedestals, dude. Just like a lot of dudes put like women on pedestals so they never get laid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot of people put the law on pedestals. They put medicine on a pedestal, and they're just regular things that we should all know, dude.
Yeah, they do.
I was talking to somebody real quick, dude, before we go, about like them going to the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
But do you remember when we were little, dude? Like the doctor would like look into your eye, look into your ear, check your tongue, check your knee, look at your palms, they wouldn't even really take your temperature.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember like when we were kids?
Yeah.
And like now it's all about just like your temperature.
Yeah. That's it.
That's
your blood pressure and your temperature.
Stuff that a machine tells you to do. Yeah. Not like a human being who understands the human body.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a specialist for everything, dude. Like, bro, even like on a Mercedes, dude, you keep the Mercedes at the Mercedes dealership. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, there's a kidney doctor, a liver doctor, a nose doctor, and eye. None of these people are working together. They don't talk to each other, dude. They don't communicate with each other. They're like, oh, you should just go to your general practitioner, dude. And your general practitioner barely practices medicine. All he's doing is looking at your temperature, looking at your blood pressure, your sugar levels, dude, and like, that's it. He's not telling your liver guy. He's not telling your nerve guy. He's not telling your back guy. He's definitely not telling your dentist.
Mm-hmm.
Like your dentist should be like, dude, I gotta talk to your general practitioner. Your breath smells like shit. We need to fix your insides.
Yeah.
They don't. It's all about cleaning your teeth.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you had those throat tonsils, right?
Uh-huh.
Your dentist should have caught that before you caught it.
Mm-hmm. Because you know what? They don't even know what it is.
That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, my wife Sarah went and she's like, "Oh yeah, my husband had." They're like, "Oh, what is that?" They didn't even know.
Right.
Yeah, they're
So they're
stupid.
not communicating at all, dude. You have one specialist for this, one specialist for that. Like, there's nobody who's like, hey, I'm taking care of your whole body. Even if they're calling themselves a general practitioner, they're not. They don't. They just check your temperature, blood pressure, and then they're like, okay, well, I got to pass this problem off to somebody else.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not like, hey, I'm going to give you like this kind of diet to try to fix your liver first. They're like, I need to get you to a liver surgeon right away, dude. So the way they can put you on like liver pills.
Yeah, yeah.
Not like we're going to change your diet, dude. We're going to cut out the fats. I'm going to have you call me 3 times a week, dude. I want to go over your menu by email. And I'm going to have my nurse practitioner check off the food that I want you to eat. And then you're going to bring me your list tomorrow. And eventually we're going to get this list right. And we're going to start having some perfect days.
Yeah.
You know, they don't do that. They're like, nah, man, I got to send you to somebody. I got to send you to the nutritionist. And then the nutritionist and him never talk. They never have a conversation.
Yeah. Yeah. When I went for my knees, they were supposed to call me to set up like a rehab, like a therapy session and stuff. They never called.
No.
Like I said, I'm done with them anyway, so we're out of Kaiser. So
yeah, well now, dude, now that you have really good insurance, you need to get your knees done. Because now you can tell them you want your knees done with a PPO. They can't tell you anymore. You go tell them. That's what's the good thing about PPO, bro. That's like a killer kind of insurance. You just go tell them like I want new knees. You know, and then you tell them like I want to do this one this day and this one this day, and then you find like, dude, you find the dude that fixes the Raider players, the guy that fixes like, no, actually you want to find the guy that works on the basketball players' knees.
Yeah.
You know, and then that's who you go to, dude. You schedule it with him, and you tell him what you want done, like like what you really want done. Fool, you have it now, dude. Kaiser's an HMO. You got to start thinking different.
Yeah.
I'm serious, dude. It's just way different system. Now you're the boss, bro. It's literally the best thing. It makes me happy that you got that, dude.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
All right, before we wrap this up, let's do this.
Football.
We got 2 games here.
Go ahead.
Bucks and Packers. Packers are favored by 3.5.
I want the Bucks to win. I hate the Packers, dude.
I hate Tom Brady.
Dude, I hate Aaron Rodgers. I hate Aaron Rodgers, dude. He's just so rude to his family, dude.
I just don't understand. That's why I can't stand him.
I can't stand that about him, dude.
I think the Bucks win that game, anyways.
I think the Bucks win, and I do want the Bucks to win. Well, I don't know. Actually, dude, hold on. Actually, dude, I don't know, dude. Green Bay sucks, but Green Bay sucks to play in, but Brady balls in the snow.
Yeah, man.
Antonio Brown balls in the snow, dude, because
they're fine.
They got some ballers, dude. Gronk balls in the snow.
Yeah, they're good. They've been there. They played.
They're all starting. I don't. The Bucks look like a monster team to be. I don't think they could beat Josh Allen though, dude. And when Josh Allen, Josh Allen.
Mahomes got cleared today, so he's in. So the Chiefs are favored by 3 points.
Doesn't matter, dude.
I think the Bills win. I think the Bills smash, dude.
Dude, this is a good. The Bills, I think, are going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was like, I can't even be mad at the Bills, dude. Every other team I can say I hate except for the Bills. Like I don't have any like ill will towards the Bills.
If Josh Allen can get through the next 2 games, dude, which I think he can, he's a healthy boy, dude.
He is.
He's a healthy big boy, bro, and he's getting it better. He's getting better every year, bro. He's getting better every year, dude.
He has. He definitely has. This year he really took that leap.
Yeah, and like he's getting better in the pocket, and he's also getting better on the run, and he's getting better at like reading the defense. He's taken like at every part of his game. And like I like I don't like Patrick Mahomes, but I know he balls, dude. But I think this year he took a step back.
I think he did a little bit, yeah. He threw a lot of interceptions. He didn't look as sharp as he has before, so.
No, he should he should be blowing people out.
They didn't blow anyone out this year.
The last 8 games, he was not blowing people out.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
But no, so I think it's going to be Bills Bucks Super Bowl, man.
Bills Bucks Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl's in Tampa.
In Tampa, also.
Wow, dude, home field advantage for the Super Bowl, maybe, dude.
Is that crazy?
Yeah, so I would, dude. That kind of makes me think Green Bay will win, dude.
You think so? I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, they're rolling.
They try to avoid those home games, dude, for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they do. They do, but there's always that one team that's like, we're going to do it this year, and they've always had that chance, you know?
Didn't the Niners do it one year?
No. No.
In Stanford Park, there wasn't
Maybe way back in the day. I don't know.
Yeah, the Niners did it when they went to Stanford, dude.
Over there at Kaiser.
Yeah, because wasn't there a Super Bowl at Stanford Stadium?
Kezar.
Yeah, or I thought it was at Stanford Stadium.
It might have been.
Awful. I hate Stanford. I know you love Stanford.
I like Stanford, yeah.
I know. But I'm a duck. Wah, wah.
I like Stanford better than Cal.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Off top, dude. I'm like you, dude. I like places that have high elevation to bet on. I like University of Reno, Colorado, Wyoming, places that are in high elevation that you can get the bets off of because people don't expect the high elevation betting to.
I know we haven't done that at all this year. Any basketball games like that at all. People going to, like San Diego going to Nevada.
Yeah.
On a back-to-back. On a back-to-back.
Nevada's gonna ball, dude. It's all about that elevation, man. Elevation bet, guys. Bet the higher elevation team every time.
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
All right, my friends. So
show.
I new little saying, dude. I was talking about cast iron the other day, and I was like, you know what? I said something to someone. I was like, dude, I cook on iron, I eat iron, and I lift iron.
I like that, dude.
There it is, man. I'll spot you later.
Cook, eat, lift.